this video tutorial, we are going to look at uncountable and countable nouns. Stay tuned. Uncountable nouns are those that cannot be counted. They are referred to as substances, liquids, and abstract ideas. For example, milk, water, and flour. Basically, uncountable nouns are those nouns that we cannot physically count one by one. Can you count flour one by one? Can you count water one by one? Can we measure air or count air one by one? Or can we measure milk and count milk one by one? The answer is no, we cannot. It is impossible to pick up liquid and powdery substance and count them one by one. In order to measure uncountable nouns, we must add a quantifier. So I can buy a liter of milk, 2 cartons of milk, 1 pound of flour, but I cannot count 1 flour, 2 flour, 3 flour. It don't work like that. I must add a quantifier to it. So for this recipe that I'm making, let's say I'm baking bread, I need 2 cups of flour. I can't say 2 flours. Okay? The opposite of uncountable nouns are countable nouns, and these have singular and plural forms and can be used with a number in front of it. These are so-called count nouns. For example, 1 desk, 2 desks, 3 cup, 1 cup, etc. Countable nouns, we can count them one by one, and we can singulate them or have them plural. So let's work on this exercise together. I have a list of 7 items, and we need to determine whether they are countable or uncountable. The first one is rice. Can we count rice? Yes, we can count rice, but it's going to take us a long time. So basically it's unrealistic. So we're going to class that as uncountable. The second example is chair. Can we count chairs? Like say 1 chair, 2 chair, 3 chairs? And the answer is yes, we can count chairs. So we will circle countable nouns. The third we have is news. Can we count news like 1 news, 2 news, 3 news? Truth is that is uncountable. News cannot be counted unless quantified, like 1 news report. Okay? Then we have job. Jobs are countable because we could have 5 jobs in our lifetime. 2 jobs, we can have our first job. So job is a countable noun. Then we have number 5, trip. We can count trips. So last year we took 3 trips around the world. Okay? So trip is a countable noun. Number 6 is pasta. Pasta is just like rice. We could sit and count them, but the truth of it is very unrealistic. So chances are we don't count it. We will just quantify it. 1 pack of pasta, 1 pound of pasta, etc. And then we have the last one, information. Information is the same as news. We cannot count it. Okay, we can say we have 5 information sources, but the only reason we count it here is because we add a quantifier. So for the 7th one, information, we can deem that as uncountable. So this was my lesson on countable and uncountable noun. It was very short, but the point is for you to get the idea of what it is. So please pause the video and take as much notes as you can and attempt all exercises that are posted in the forum. Thank you for watching this video tutorial.